I'm from the Center for the Study of Natural Systems and the Family, and today we are interviewing Dr. Robert Creech, who is at Baylor College and is a student of Bowen theory. You will be one of the presenters, Dr. Creech, at the symposium in February. Can you tell us a little bit about your work and how this work is associated with what you will be presenting at the symposium?
I teach at Truett Seminary at Baylor University, and so I teach people preparing for Christian ministry. And among the electives that I have taught in the last couple of years have included one course on creation care in the church, and one on the writings and thought of Wendell Berry, whom I'll be presenting about. I also have a group of students who are involved in a creation care team at Truett Seminary that help with sustainability and have some projects that are related to environmental care.
Thank you, Dr. Creech. We have the symposium's title is Being Human. How will your presentation address the issues of change that this symposium hopes to address?
Bowen, in the 1970s, identified our separation, our disconnect from the earth as one of the generators of anxiety that had moved us toward a more regressive condition as a society. And Wendell Berry sees it much the same way, that coming at it from perspective of an agrarian writer, sees us as disconnected from the earth, disconnected from each other, and that disconnect has had some pretty profound negative impacts upon human flourishing. And so I'm bringing Wendell Berry in conversation with Murray Bowen is what I'm going to attempt to do.
Very good. Sounds fascinating. Can you tell us what you will be hoping the audience that attends the symposium takes away from your presentation?
Sure. One thing is, if they are not already familiar with Wendell Berry as a writer, I hope they find a new conversation partner. His poetry and his essays and his novels are really delightful and stirring writings that get you thinking a lot about responsibility in a world like this. Another thing I hope that they take away is maybe some practical takeaways about how to live more mindfully and responsibly in our part of the earth. Following Wendell Berry, I don't think it's really possible for you or me to save the planet. That's a little too abstract. But we can live our own lives more responsibly and perhaps walk a little more lightly and more appreciatively and affectionately on the earth that we live on. So I'm hoping there's some suggestions there about how to do that.
Well, thank you, Dr. Creech. We appreciate your presentation this morning, and we'll hope to see you very soon in February at the symposium.
I'm looking forward to being there and to hearing the other presenters.